right here in the beautiful city of San Diego.
Welcome back to another round of the Skull and Bones Show.
Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama. Matter of fact, come here, mama. Right here on Skull and Bones Radio.
Welcome back, everybody.
All right, guys, welcome back. Skull and Bones Radio Show. Well, we've all been in a relationship at some point in time, right?
Yeah.
All of us have at one point been in a relationship. So what happens when you're in that relationship and things start to go south? What happens when you start crossing the line?
Can I ask you guys? I've never asked you guys this. What's the longest you've been in a relationship, Mick?
I don't know. Couple years, I think, but
The longest?
I think so.
Okay, what about you?
I would say off and on, though. Maybe a year and a half.
That's it?
Yeah.
No, I'm even shorter.
Like a real relationship.
Yeah. 6 months.
Are you serious? What about you?
Unofficially over 2 years. Officially under 2 years.
You guys, I'm like slaying on you.
You
guys
act
right
like
now.
that's a bad thing, though. We've kept out of relationships. Good for us. Good job, guys.
This is the thing, though. I've always been kind of not down with the relationship stuff.
Oh.
I've always been that way, so it's kind of hard to lock me down.
See, I like the comfort of one. I like the feeling of being with AJ all the time. He's my best friend. He's my homie. So I'm going. What do you? Okay.
Well, not everybody's a Disney story like you, Ashley.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm a
fairy tale.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I said Disney. I don't know why.
No, it's
I
when
got
you have
you.
a
I
good
got you.
guy
Thank
and a
you.
good girl, and I think there is such thing as soulmates. You meet at the right time, and it just works out.
And
that
you
way.
think you found yours?
I definitely have. What do you guys think about girls going through your phones?
No go.
No.
No go. Yeah, same.
I just need my privacy, you know? You got to have
But
trust.
if you're not hiding anything, right?
But you got to have trust, too.
All right. Well, 6 years here going on, you guys. And
You're a
I
veteran.
really, I
don't
trust
know.
AJ. I trust him.
Does AJ go and ask you just to look through your phone all the
I mean,
time?
he doesn't ask me, but sometimes when I'm in the shower, I'll look at my phone. I'm like, okay, I wasn't like open to that. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, like, there is like a trust factor that goes into it.
But there's also sometimes sides to people that you don't see until you snoop a little bit. And that's the S that pees me off. I'm not sure how to put that.
I'm watching you, Ashley.
there is a level of trust that has to happen, or
Yeah.
else you're not going to have a good relationship.
But okay, so I totally agree with that. But also, sometimes when you have a weird feeling about something, your intuition, and I think everybody has that, and you go through somebody's phone and you find something that's weird and it keeps building, then that's where it's like, okay, now where's the issue
I
here?
get that part, but what about when you don't find anything?
Then that's fine. You don't say anything. That's great.
Wait, so you do like routine maintenance,
No,
like going through
no,
your
no,
phones,
no.
or
I
what?
don't go through AJ's phone all the time at all. I don't. But when you're not, like, 6 years is a long time.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you go a week or two without having sex, or something happens and you're just like, okay, what's going on here? And you got to figure it out, and you're fighting about stupid things, and it could be another little thing going on.
I think that's just a trust thing or an insecurity thing.
Maybe it is. But when you find something, aren't you happy
Yeah,
to look?
but I would just, I don't know.
Okay, this is coming from a guy that's been in a relationship for 6 months.
Yeah, Casey James, you may not have much pull on this one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, honey.
Those don't be trusted.
No, that's the thing. Me and AJ are trusted. We're good.
I'm just saying, they're like, let's say I've been going out with a girl for a while and we're in a relationship, but for some reason we haven't been having sex for like a week and a half, or I've been kind of distant because of work or something like that. Then she starts going through my phone and I catch her, and then I'm like, well, what are you doing? Nothing's going on. I'm just busy.
Well, each to its own. Okay, I've been into 6 years.
Okay, Ashley, I got advice for you. The guy is always right. Simple solution.
No, until you learn the other way, then you're
I would
not
say
gonna
that's
get
kind of
anywhere.
crossing the line, though. That's one of the things that.
What, going through somebody's phone? I agree, and I don't. It's not like I meant to.
I don't believe you.
Well, AJ doesn't have his phone very private, and so sometimes on an iPhone, your message pops up.
Yeah.
And there was this girl, and she was texting him some BS, and I kind of got a little offended. And she was pushing the line, though. And
What did she say?
She was just like, "You're so handsome," and
He's a handsome dude.
he is. But I don't need no. Don't get me started, because I already want to kick some ass, And people can think somebody's handsome, but imagine like a guy texting your girl that works with the girl or the guy or whatever you're with. Whatever your preferences are in here. And
Ladies
she
only
goes,
for me,
and you're
in
like,
case you're
and
wondering.
her phone's just down, right? And you just like, you're talking or whatever, and you just look over, and it's like, you're so sexy. Imagine like having your girl get a text message from a guy that says that.
Yeah.
Would you be pissed?
Oh, yeah.
And would you be like, okay, now what the fuck is going on? sorry.
I hate everybody.
I'm so
right now.
sorry.
I totally get that too.
You know
Trust
what
me.
I mean?
do.
Because the thing is, we do trust each other, but time tells a lot of things about somebody. Okay. And nobody in this room has been with somebody as long as I've been with him. So it's kind of hard to relate to that when you haven't gone there yet. And so we've never been to this point though. I have to say, after 6 years and being in a young relationship and only having this one incident, that's pretty good in a relationship, because cheating happens all the time with every friendship that I know that has been with somebody for like 2 years. They're always messing around with somebody, and the other person, we've never done that. So that's where it was really weird for us, and this has been really uncomfortable for me. And so I'm like, this has always been really healthy. What's going on? Let's fix it. But it honestly made us stronger together, because he told me, I was like, either you're going to hide it from me and you're going to lie about it, or we're going to be teammates about this. And we're going to figure this, because there's going to be people trying to creep into your relationship. We're young
definitely.
people, and it's going to happen. And we work with people that are the same age as us, and people can think you're attractive and you have all these other things going on. And also, he rides a motorcycle. What girl wouldn't want a guy on a motorcycle?
I have to say,
AJ's handsome.
It's not his fault
It's
if
not.
a girl wants to text him and say,
It's
"Hey, dude,
not.
you're gorgeous."
It's not his fault, but let's nip it in the butt before it turns into a
But
problem.
he should say something to her and be like,
Okay, that's
well,
weird.
okay, so what happens? What happens when he's walking down the street in Gaslamp and broads rock up to like, "Oh my God, you're handsome and you're riding a hard."
That's
I mean, people
fine.
die to me all the time. I feel the dude's problem. It's a problem
Okay.
as good as you guys just have.
That's not the issue I have. I already
you can't
know.
wing off these women. They're everywhere, bro.
They're persistent
I already
temptations
know.
out there.
Hey, and I already know that, and I'm not stupid to that. But the issue I have is it was crossing the line, and we stopped it. But this is where I'm saying, when it turns into an unhealthy relationship where you're fighting about stupid things and stupid broads, and you got to fix it. You got to nip it in the butt, or you're not going to go anywhere. And there's going to be trials and tribulations. I trust AJ.
All right, can I say something?
Yes.
This is probably going to make me look like bad, because in the two relationships long term I've had, I've never had anyone else like in there competing. Now you're probably thinking, "Oh, well, you don't look that good, bro."
No.
But I feel like anything that did come up, like kind of flirty text or thing, like I shot it down right away. I'm not saying AJ did something wrong here.
Well, he kind of fed into it for a minute.
But yeah, if you start feeding into it a little bit, the girl's going to get the idea, "Oh, well, maybe he's looking to dump the current girlfriend."
Yeah.
So I don't know. I felt like I've never been in that situation, because it's always been like, if I don't know, it's just been very like quick, short, cut it off.
And that's
It's
where
going that way.
where you become teammates and you show the other person what's going on. That's the biggest thing I have.
I think it's always going to happen though, because AJ's
That's
a drummer.
fine, but
AJ's a drummer, and so he's a musician, and he rides a Harley,
Hey.
and he's a rocker.
I think
He's
it's how he
awesome.
responds to it too.
yeah,
though.
that's the main thing,
Yeah.
is how he handles it. It's
Okay,
not
so are you upset that
necessarily-
the girl's hitting him up, or are you upset at how he handled it?
How he handled it.
Oh,
and then
There we go.
and then we fixed it. I don't care. That's gonna happen. I'm telling you that. It's happened to me. We have had to deal with it with me plenty of times.
And how did he take it when
He,
dudes were
I
hitting you
mean,
up?
but AJ's he's way more mature than me. Because I instantly want to go kick her ass. Like I'm like fight or flight. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like, I want to knock this.
That's a hood, right? In your head.
That's the Bay Area in me, because
That's Oakland.
I've
Yeah.
seen girls get jumped for less. You know what I'm saying? So I even sometimes people look at me wrong, and I'm just like, what is she? AJ's like, calm down. She's not.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, she's looking at me. This is time.
That's funny. I get
like that.
I get fools like looking at me like, "What's up?" And I'll be like, "Oh no, you don't want this."
Yeah, this is not what you want to
I
do
think it
with.
might have something a little to do with the Bay Area.
It's the Bay Area, and that's because I've seen people get beat up for a lot less.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get Ashley some brass knuckles for her birthday, which is today,
I don't need them. I have my own knuckles,
Illegal.
honey.
Dang.
But
My mom
anyways,
gave them to me.
My mama hooked me
my
up.
mom even told me, she's like, go kick her ass. She's like, She's like, because she knows about you. This girl met me. This is not okay.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
not
saying?
cool.
It's inappropriate. So I do have some tips for all you relationship people out there who kind of maybe are stumbling off a little bit, but you want to get back on track because you love the person that you're with. And why not try, right?
Right.
Casey, Matt,
Guys,
you love each other.
You guys are the worst people ever to be talking about
John, you
relationships
don't love
with.
me?
Hey, I'm being totally
But
mature
I
about
know,
this.
you're doing great.
Receptive.
Okay.
Lay it
Be
on me.
receptive. Okay, number 1. Don't do everything with your partner. You need your space.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You need, and that, believe me, I'm out partying all the time by myself. I'm like, AJ, what's good? You know, like with my friends. Yeah, that's healthy. I think that's one thing that me and him have established. He goes on his own trips to see his family and with his friends, Same with me. Number 2, don't wish for a perfect relationship. There's no such thing. Bitches are going to be coming into your relationship.
Well, yeah, and nobody's perfect, right?
Bitches be bitches, bro.
Yeah.
I guess bitches is good.
Yes. No bitches. Okay, number 2. 3. Don't compare your relationship to others' relationship.
I feel like that happens a lot.
Oh, man, I do it.
It's like, oh, well, probably for Stephanie and her, this, that, and the other.
Well,
they've totally different relationship.
This is like there's one in particular. It's the family that I nanny for, and they have the best relationship ever. Like he lets her just like he worships the ground that she walks on.
God.
And I want that because I think that honestly, like happy life, happy wife, happy life, and that is the truth. Because one day you'll see it. Because once you're infatuated with a woman, you want her to be happy. Because one day she's gonna have your kids, and she's gonna be taking care of them while you're at work, and that's gonna be developing the children that
I'm
are
gonna
put out.
die unmarried and very single.
Oh, you
That's
guys
like that right now.
I don't
but I
want
know
kids.
Matt one day, and John, you'll probably have kids,
of
and you
course.
want your wife to be. I already know John's going to be an amazing husband. Same with Matt.
I hope it's
You
legitimate
too,
kids
I'm
I have.
sorry.
Air high five.
Casey,
It's true.
we didn't make
John,
the cut.
Are you serious?
You don't want kids or a wife.
Well, that doesn't mean I don't want a
You're
relationship.
on the lonely
at some
train.
point.
It'd be great, but you don't want that.
Not right now.
Okay, well, whenever you are, honey, you will be a good one.
I'm totally respectful of everyone.
You're true. That's right. He takes care of me, and he was the first person to text me on my birthday.
Yeah.
He gave me a bottle of Patron.
I just want to clarify too. Casey's on this. He wants a girlfriend kick to pick up on girls because
Why are you putting that out there, man?
because these are our friends. We got
See?
these are our friends. We got to let them know.
Trifling.
Oh, and all my listeners, I guess, get to know too.
You just talked about how you don't want a girlfriend.
That's fine. But that doesn't mean the people out there in the real world need to know my plans. All right?
Is this a real issue?
Shut
Should
up.
I delete
Shut
the
your
left?
mouth.
All right, you guys.
I'll
Going
back
to
Casey
is
on
it
that
number
one.
5
true.
or number 4?
What was number 4?
I don't know.
Was it number 4 or number
You're on
5?
number 4.
No, next one's 4.
You're
This
on
one's
number 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't hate yourself. Don't be insecure.
Yeah.
Don't be insecure. I think that's
Totally.
that's what is going on here. Like, don't come into a relationship or start in the middle of a relationship or whatever you're going in a relationship hating yourself, because you have to be confident in yourself first before anything else. I always believe that you need to take care of yourself first before you take care of anybody else. And hating yourself or thinking you're ugly all of a sudden, like, oh, we've been together for 6 years.
Well, then
I'm
I think
sad, I'm
that
ugly.
kind of lies into the trust thing that we were talking about in the beginning. Because if you are insecure, you're thinking that he or she can get somebody better than me.
Hey, I know AJ can't. I know that. Let me tell you. Like, no,
Don't
way.
be like that.
He can't get anybody better than me.
I want to say something, but I don't want to be mean.
And I can't get anybody better than him. And I can't get anybody better than him.
you don't hate
If you
yourself.
could, though, would you?
What?
If you had some stud millionaire come
I've
up to you.
had a Chargers player come up to me and say, you know what? I think you're gorgeous. I can take you on trips. I can do this. And I said, I'm a very committed relationship and I love my man very too much to even go there with you. Bye-bye.
Got shut down. Sorry,
Instantly.
Chargers player.
And he was probably third string, but it still counts. No.
Hey, he's still making $500K or
And
whatever.
it got
a
shut
year.
down instantly. I respect my relationship, but I don't hate myself. Love yourselves.
All right, what's number
Oh,
5? then?
Number five. Number 5.
Last one, right?
You guys are going to love this one.
What is it?
Make your partner your whole life.
Oh,
Wait.
get out of here.
That's contradictory to number 2.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
What was number 2?
Are you on
Number-
some feminist site here? Because everything's like worship the ground she walks on, make her partner your whole life. What kind of crap are
Nobody
we
said
reading?
worship
It
the ground
needs to
she
be a
walks
two-way
on.
street, though. I think that's what
You guys,
everybody's missing here. It needs to be 2 ways. Like, it
Yeah.
can't just be the guy only putting in
no,
all the
and
effort
I do.
into the relationship.
Dude,
and
girls have this mentality when they give you some that's all they have to do.
No, I
Screw that
don't.
noise.
I do his laundry anytime, anything. AJ texts me, hey, babe, can you get me a coffee? Can you stop and get water? Can you do this? I'm like, baby, I got you. Hell yeah.
Okay, well,
and that's why it's been 6 years. Okay, this didn't happen because
commendable.
AJ is just doing things for me. Let me tell you.
I think the rules need to be more like this.
Dude, I think
Happy
I'm getting
man,
whatever you
happy
have.
life.
No, it needs to be equal. That's what it needs to be.
No, he's happy life, happy wife, happy life includes you being happy because your wife is happy and the whole dynamic is happy.
But the guy's only happy because the woman's happy. So it's guys, I've noticed this
Mick,
too.
why are you yelling? Don't.
Because I get amped up, man.
He
It gets
hates-
my blood
he
going.
hates when like women are a little bit more than him. He hates that.
All right, final thought here. I think the points you brought out were good, and
Thanks.
yes, you should value the person